how how can you know when it's the right time to work on a thought? Like, to that perfect timing when you say like, okay, I'm open enough to actually do the work on it, instead of like trying to do the work and thinking that you're doing it, but you're actually just out of it.
That's a great question. Yeah. The prerequisite for doing the work is having some openness, right? You have to be open enough to question yourself. And I'm not always open. So I don't have any magic formula. My approach is test it, try it. Um, the worst that can happen is you find out that you're not so open and no harm done. It just didn't get that far with it or didn't really go that far. Okay, no problem. But then if it's still an issue, it will show up again. And I trust that. So I'll catch it next time. Or I might just be feeling a little more ready to question a thought a little later. And I just have it in the back of my mind. Yeah, I'll get to that when I'm more ready. And then at some point, you just think, yeah, I think I'd like to question that one today. And so it's, like I said, there's no magic formula, but it's more about listening to yourself and noticing when you're open, how much you're open, and trusting your gut. Often when I'm working with myself or with clients, I'll list out a bunch of stressful thoughts. We'll just kind of brainstorm and have a bunch of stressful thoughts on paper. And then I'll ask which one do you feel drawn to? Which one would you like to go towards? And that's a sign of openness. I'm open to exploring that one or questioning that one. And often it's because that one has the most charge on it, which is also there. And sometimes extra charge makes you not open, but sometimes extra charge makes you open because when it's charged, when you don't want that charge, you don't. It feels stressful. So yeah, the work starts with stress and then moves from there. And so my bottom line is I trust my stress. I trust it. It's going to tell me to do the work next. And so if I feel drawn to do the work on something, I just trust that and go there. If I feel resistance to doing that, then I might question my resistance thought first. Like if I question this thought, I'm going to be I'm going to be in danger. I'm going to be not safe or something. Like there's often a resistance thought to doing the work. So you can question that before you start questioning the thought that you want to do. And that can be like opening it up and getting you ready before you dive in to do the work. But in terms of a right time, there's no perfect right time. And even if there is not a whole lot of openness inside, you can still do the work. I've done it myself, and I've watched clients do the work where they weren't that open. And something about the work can start to open as you do it. So that's another cool thing. You can say the work needs openness to start, but that's not 100% true. The work can start from anywhere, and then you can find openness as you're doing the work. But if you're already open before, then all the better. So either way.
Great, thank you.